Hello everyone, Ray Amadi here with eXp Realty, and in today's video we're going to look at the month of October 2020 for the Toronto real estate market. Stay tuned. So let's take a look at the numbers, because October has been another record-breaking month, both in the number of transactions that took place and the both number of average price. However, there's something interesting happening in the marketplace that I'd like to point out. October has reported over 10,500 transactions, which is up by about 25% compared to 8,400 transactions last year same time. And similarly, the average price point went up by about 13.7%, from $850,000 to $968,000. Which is absolutely crazy. In what other marketplaces do you see the number of transactions go up by 25%, and then the average price point at the same time go up by 13.7%? And if this continues, we're gonna see soon the average price hit over $1 million. Now, if we look at the different market segments and also the days on the market and the type of properties, there's slightly variation in terms of how the growth actually took place. Well, first, the best indicator of how hot or how active the market is days on the market. How fast or how quick a listing, when it's put on the market, it actually sells. So out of all the homes that sold 10,500, the average homes on the market stayed about 17 days, just over 2 weeks, which was down by about 26% compared to last year, same time, where the homes used to be on the market about 3 weeks, 23 days on the market. So not only they're selling for more, not only we have more transactions, we're also selling them fast. Isn't that crazy? I think it is. Let's take a look at the different segments of the marketplace, because we have the 416 area, the Toronto city, and also we have the 905 area, which is the surrounding cities. And also we have the low rise and the high rise, where we can see that both of those two different types of properties have actually been different for the last 4 months. As most of you know, with the COVID and the restrictions in the travel and international students and very little immigration, that has hit the condo market really, really bad. And if we look at all the numbers, both in the 416 and the 905 area, the low rises have seen the most amount of growth compared to the high rises. In fact, the low-rise detached segment saw about 39% increase year over year in the 905 area, which is absolutely crazy. And if we look at the number of condos sold in the downtown core 416 area, the number of sales were actually less. There's about 8% less condos sold October of 2020 compared to October 2019, which is very interesting and fascinating that a lot of investors and a lot of people who bought the condos are now sitting with them that they're not going for rent, and if they go for rent, they will be at a much lower rate than before. And at the same time, if they put it for sale, there's so much inventory that they're not going to get the price that they were hoping for. So that's why the number of transactions have lowered, because there is significant increase in supply and there's not as much as demand as before. Nevertheless, there were less transactions. The average price for condo minimum market on the resale side in the downtown area have kept about the same compared to last year. But in the 905 area, the condo market have seen an increase about 6.8%. Now, of course, if you have a condominium in downtown and you have difficulty carrying it, you would have to sell it. But if you don't need to sell it, keep it, because this is the hardest hit product in today's market. If you can hold on to it for about a year to 2 years, when the immigration is going to kick in, the international students slowly going to come back and the tourism is going to pick up, we're going to see back the demand for the condo market. Now, if you're the investor who are looking into getting in the market, perhaps this may be the best time for you to get into the condo market. You would be able to find a really good downtown apartment, 2 bedrooms, 2 washrooms, or 1+1 at a really discounted rate with the parking included. We in fact have several for sale right now in the marketplace. If you're interested in any of them, let me know. Now, what else I wanted to share for the month of October is that we've also seen month to month compared to September or August or July, the average price have keep going up. So we saw that in July, we had the average price of $943,000, and then in August we had $951,000, and then in September is $960,000, and October it was 968. If we keep at the same pace that we're going, and the interest rates are going to be as low as they are right now, we may likely see that the average price for the Toronto real estate market will be over $1 million in the near future. If you have any questions about real estate or buying or selling, be sure to call me 416-625-2070. This is Ray. Subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Thank you for watching. You have a great day.